Georgia was smart, smart enough to know that telling the truth wasn't always easy. So sometimes she didn't. If she forgot her homework, she'd say, "My dog ate it." When she broke her mom's mug, she'd shrug and say, "It was like that when I found it." And if she didn't study, the teacher never said there'd be a quiz. Lies were small, quick, easy, and best of all, they worked. Or at least, they used to. One morning, after blaming her brother for knocking over the flower vase, Georgia noticed something odd in the mirror. A small, shiny bubble floated out of her mouth. It shimmered, hovered, and followed her. "What was that?" she whispered. The bubble blinked with a tiny spark, then bounced gently against her head. Boop. Later that day, Georgia lied again, this time about feeding the dog. Pop. Another bubble. Then another. And another. Soon, she had a whole cloud of truth bubbles following her around like sparkly balloons. And they didn't just float quietly. They whispered. "At first, that's not true. You said you didn't do it. You know what really happened?" Only she could hear them, but it was enough to make her squirm. The next day, Georgia told a lie she really shouldn't have. She said her best friend Lily had cheated on a test. It wasn't Truche, just didn't T want to admit she had looked at someone else's paper? But the moment the words left her lips, boom, a giant bubble burst overhead, and the whisper became a shout. "That's not true. George is the one who cheated." Everyone froze. Her face turned red. Lily stared. The teacher looked shocked. And the truth was out. After school, Georgia sat on the front steps, her eyes full of tears. One by one, the bubbles floated in front of her. She whispered, "I'm sorry." A bubble popped. "Lied because I was scared." Another popped. "I want to make it right." The rest disappeared in a shimmer of soft sparkles. The next day, Georgia apologized to Lily, told the teacher the truth, and accepted the consequence. It wasn't easy, but it felt clean, like taking off a heavy coat you didn't know you were wearing. After that, Georgia still wanted to lie sometimes. But when she looked in the mirror and didn't see any bubbles, she smiled. Telling the truth felt better, lighter, braver, real.